So guys, today I'm gonna be sharing with you guys how I started my clothing line, cool, and I'm gonna be sharing with you the 3 mistakes that I made early on due to the fact that I have no basic knowledge, I have no power knowledge, and I had nobody to tell me about how it works, advise me on things to look out for, things to do, and all of that. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you the 3 big mistakes that I made and a way to save you from making that kind of mistake as well. So let's get right into the video. Okay, yeah, welcome. If you don't know, we're talking basically about brands, yeah, how to grow your brand, the mistakes others have made in the past that you could change when it comes to building yours. So those are the things we'll be talking about in this page, and I want you to stick around. If you've not subscribed yet, please, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and get ready to enjoy more tips, more hints, and truths, honest truth with building your own brand. So I'll start by telling you that one of the mistakes that I made was trying to please everyone. I was trying to make my message get to everyone. I was trying to pass the message to just anybody that's willing to know, just anybody that is willing to wear my clothing line. But the truth is, if you're trying to talk to a large number of people without having that specific audience, you got talk to people, and at the end of the day nobody listens. So you've got to be specific, narrowing down to your targeted audience. So cool is basically about modest wear, elegant modest wear. So when I learned this and I finally understood this, everything changed. Another thing was launching my clothing line before I was ready. I launched some kind of product. I thought I was ready for all of that. The back end ended up being a mess, in the sense that I was not prepared. I did not have everything aligned. I did not have everything perfectly set up. So it kind of gave me a kind of result that I was not expecting. So if you are starting out, you should be calm, in the sense that slow and steady is actually the key. I thought being rushing everything will get me to just where I'm going, but in the real sense, I've just got to be patient. Another thing I knew I did wrong, that I was actually not honest with myself, was for the fact that I was hiding my face. It's kind of new for me doing that. I thought nobody cared. I thought nobody is quite interested in what I've got to say, and then I shied away. I was hiding my face. I didn't want people to know I was the person behind the clothing line. But the moment I decided to change that, the moment I accepted all of that and was willing to face everything and make the world know that I am the person, I am the face behind the brand, everything changed. The moment I started showing people the process, my procedure, my process, and all of that, what I do, the services I render, showing my face, the process, and all of that, everything grew. The engagement grew, the love grew, and most especially the trust grew. It was a lesson. Everything was a lesson. Every mistake in life is meant to teach you something. So if I hadn't made those mistakes, I won't be here. The line would have been long dead. Well, I might not even be able to build any. So everything is just for you to learn and change things as you go on. So my advice to you, if you're starting a clothing line now, is for you to consider all of those things that I've highlighted and try to make yours better. And promise me, you're gonna be better. So if you like this video and you feel you want to hear more of this from me, then like and subscribe to the channel to see more videos from me and get notified whenever I share a new post. So thank you so much for staying with me to the end. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye bye.